Hello, YouTube. Hello, Twitch. I have been in the laboratories cooking some stuff. You don't do cooking in the laboratory typically, but in my lab, you do. I guess it's a Heston Blumenthal lab. Anyway, by the by, I was playing off camera some Hearthstone. I know, that's wild. And I came across another player. Just going to shout them out now. They were called Nerve, all capitals, playing on EU. And they played a deck that honestly took me by surprise. I'd been playing against so many Mech Rogues. This was actually like 2 or 3 weeks ago when I think Mech Rogue was a bit more prevalent. And I was like, they're not doing too much. Like, what is this deck gimmick? And then suddenly on the board, they slammed down the Melted Maker, and they were forging Storm Giants like crazy. And basically, we're filling their hand with 0-cost Storm Giants and just vomiting onto the board. Theirs was extremely greedy, in my opinion, so I've actually modified from that list towards this one. So they were like, bouncing everything back, and it was just, they needed some early game survival. They were fortunate going up against me as a control deck. They lost, by the way. So it inspired me to try my hand at this Melted Maker Storm Giant, this so-called Forge Rogue. At the end of the day, though, it's really just I was going to say wolf in sheep's clothing, but it's a blithering idiot in blithering idiot's clothings. At its heart, it's a value rogue deck. It's got a lot of the bouncing cards like Breakdance, Shadow Step, and hopefully we get some huge value from some insane battle cries. Now, I can bounce back to my hand Melted Makers to protect them so that I can always have Storm Giants in my hand. Like, I can always keep one in my hand, and as long as I play the Melted Maker, I can like reforge again a full hand of Storm Giants. I say full hand, I can get 5 of them and then play all of them to the board. It's so simple. But the additional thing in this deck is Ignis is an incredible card. It's proven to be a really good win condition for a lot of decks. We're not going to have problems forging with this deck, so Ignis could be bounced back as well to give me another weapon charge. Krakatoa, insane value, insane battle cry. We've also got Astalor in here who can give you a pretty solid battle cry at the very least. And then everything else is just small cards. We've got a bit of the potion package just to survive the early game. Plus, ideally to give me some additional draw. I've even thrown in Gear Shift into the deck. If we draw like, 2 Storm Giants, we don't want them at that point. Whack them back into the deck, draw some additional cards. I'm not sure about Dora Shadows. Again, I was trying to make this deck as thin as possible. At its heart, it's, 1 mana, draw a spell. I don't know how often I'm going to get the infusion off. Just to try and help that happen, I put in Fillet Fighter. And he's basically just in here again. A bit of survivability plus a minion to be killed. Anyway. Now, I should mention, I was on the screen before. Their version was also running Celestial Projectionist to copy the 0-cost forged cards to get a copy of that. I felt like it was too little gain. So I put it. Nice. Well, I think nice, a priest. I was about to say they're going to be slow, but it could be undead priest. Well, that's the combo, so arguably I should keep this. Sure. Again, I can't... Okay, it's control. I can't but reiterate. This isn't a particularly good combo. It's pretty slow. As in, I'm probably not going to be able to start engaging in that. I'm also a bit spooked by this. I'm probably not going to be able to engage in the combo until a lot later on. But we can start forging the Storm Giants down. Get ready for the Melted Maker turn. Ideally, we forge it onto 0 and then play the Melted Maker at the same time. And then ideally, we bounce back the Melted Maker. And that is currently coming to fruition. I think... Oh my god. Coin Serrated Forge. Not huge value here, but That's another key component piece. I feel like I've got all the components I need. I just need time now. Yeah, sure, take your time doing this. So next turn, we can 3 Forge Bounce. Or, what I think I'm going to do is Forge Astalor. It's a value off. Who's going to get more value? Remove 2 minions or an army of storm giants. Wow, I'm drawing all the good stuff. I think at this point, my hand is going to have some issues. I'm just going to throw you out there. Cool. Huh. I was going to throw down Ignis then. But actually, I'm going to do this. Bounce it. Play it. And I'm not going to gear shift. Unfortunately, gear shift has not worked out for me. Alright, hello, Amstel. And you copied it, and that's nice to know. Three of them are coming at your face though next turn, just letting you know this. Also need to be careful not to overdraw. That's nice. So that was 6 mana for 24/24 in stats. I do hope he doesn't get light bombed or anything like that. Oh, or an Amonthul again. Are they gonna get rid of the Forger? Ah, he left the Forger up. I assume they have another way to remove it. Little did he know, though. That's lucky for me. What's your last thing, sorry? I always forget. Oh, you get copies of minions. Well, that could be minorly annoying. Well, I think you know what time it is? 3/7. So I have to play 1. Who? This is so stupid. Owen, can you stand the heat? I should really swing with this 1 damage as well. I've got crab here, so at some point the weapon's going to break. The really cool thing is their best, like, full board removal, well, other than Light Bomb, which I don't think they're running, is Whirlpool, but if they Whirlpool, they'll lose their Amonthul in the deck, so they don't want to do it. Plus, like, you don't want to Whirlpool 2 Titans. We lost Astalor, what a shame. I say we lost him. We could bounce him back, but I don't think I'm going to need to. I also think that was maybe a misplay. Because assuming he's going to get the the lifesteal one here. I would have got the lifesteal one and duplicated that because it was a 6-cost minion. It's probably going to be bigger than this. But maybe he's not. Maybe he's going to duplicate the taunt again. Okay, he's duplicating taunt again. Fair enough. You get a reprieve for this turn as well, opponent. Actually, hang on a minute. I say you get a reprieve. You're probably going to get a reprieve. Astalor. Goodbye, buddy. You're too small for this board. I don't think I want to draw cards. Well... Oh, you scumbag. Please don't hit Renathal. Thank you. I need to quickly. We want the 10-drop weapon here. Value, value, value. Definitely want Wind Fury. It's not even a choice. And yeah, random 8 cost. That seems pretty good. Alright, that's a fairly good board. I'm content with this. There's the Whirlpool. Wait, I lose my Storm Giants? You know what? We generated the 10-10. Oh my god, I lost like my entire hand! We're now a Value Rogue deck. And then Breakdance shows up, you scumbag. Oh, I'll take it, thanks. Mine now! You have any more Whirlpools? If you do, you get this Clergy back. Ah, tempting, huh? I think I'd consider gear shifting next turn, because I'm not going to break this weapon for 2 more turns at the very least. And the rest of my hand is actually hot trash. But I don't really know what I'm aiming for anymore, because I've lost my big enablers. That's an interesting choice. Like, what were you hoping for then? I'm just gonna steal your minions. And they didn't cast a spell. They have done a goon, I think. I'll take this, by the way, thank you. Also, what in God's green earth? Oh, it's the boar, of course. I have lethal. Right, that's a 9 cost. Alright. That might be the peak this deck ever experiences. Hello, Draystorm. You've just joined me at the peak of this deck. It is a bit of a meme deck. It is Forge Rogue. And it probably loses in every matchup, except maybe to Priest, it turns out, who should probably still have beat me. You got a job interview today? Congratulations. I hope it goes well for you. And I hope it goes poorly for everyone else who's there. Alright, well, do I keep Storm Giant? I guess it's part of my combo wombo, so I should probably keep it. Well. You gonna leave in a few minutes? Yeah, no problem. Honestly, I'm happy to hear that things are going well from you, so... Hear you things, yeah. What flavor of priest is this? This can't be right. This has to be better. Probably want some draw. I probably want to be able to kill minions. Okay, coin of love. Bold play from Valak. Do you have enough spells to you know, play one every single turn? They at least believe they do. That spooks me. Actually, does it spook me though? I have hard removal here.
Thank you.
I think I'd be content to take some more hard removal now. Double hard removal though, you know what? We might need it. I should have forged then. Whatever. The forge mechanic's neat. Wait till you see it go in this deck. The deck is completely built around the forge mechanic. And this storm giant. I am building an army of giants. Or I will be when I get the forger. Oh wow. I guess they have to cast spells each turn. No, they play Illuminate. This isn't the deck I think it is. This is some sort of nerdy combo shit. Well. That's my turn, enjoy. You know what, fuck it. I'll destroy this thing. Protect my face a little bit.
Job's done.
Come on, Forger, where are you? I guess I just burnt through my 3-mana discount then for basically no reason. Serenity. Huh. Is this the buff priest deck? It must be. Alright, let's make a 10-drop weapon. I think we're going to need huge value at some point. It's going to be a value off with priest. And that's some reasonable value in the future. You know what? Actually, I think I'm going to breakdance this guy as well. Whoops. Will I need that much value? I don't know. But we might do. They could have Whirlpool as well, so it does give me another win con. You're going to start getting ready? Dre? Again, good luck. You're going to knock it out the park. I'm really intrigued by what's going on. I think I'm willing to throw Putricide to the wolves as well. I just don't care about it. No, I play location here. But I don't think I use it on their face just yet. Just in case I draw some cards off it.
You wager your soul when you bargain with death.
Ha! I don't know what the combo is. Well, we're gonna find out. As long as it's not spell-based, though, do I care?
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Let me gain a little bit of health.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Okay, 6 to all. Good start. Heal for 2, I like it. Alright, that's it. I don't know how to feel about this. Good, I think, is the word I'm looking for. Yes, good is the word I'm looking for. How is my hand so bad? I mean, actually, it's not bad, it's just bad for one more turn. I don't want to just throw a Storm Giant on the board. Maybe I do. I kind of want to kill this thing. It's a little bit weird. I might just throw an Astalor. Yeah, I don't need the full damage. They're going to die to their effect. As long as it gets the kill here, we're good. Which it did. I would like Shadow Step. I'm still really intrigued what's going on here. Darius. Plus. More Darius. Okay, here we go. So you're going to draw your entire deck. What is the win con, though? Oh, Ruin there. Okay. So I think in theory we've lost. Because there's no way you would start this combo unless they had all the pieces of the puzzle together. So my health is irrelevant.
Welcome, lost child. Let me introduce myself.
Turn away. Still can.
Thaddeus nerfed, by the way. I'm glad that people have found, you know, another combo deck in the community. Because honestly, having, I don't know, 4 of the main meta decks being combo decks wasn't quite enough. I say 4. Combo Mage, well, Rainbow Mage, plus the Rainbow Naga Mage, they're different enough, right? Shaman. Honestly, Nature Druid, I know it's not truly a combo deck, but let's be honest, the turn where they pop off, it might as well be a combo deck. I think I'll keep this. It looks like a terrible hand, and it is a terrible hand. Also, it's almost certainly combo mage, so we probably can't win this game. I need to assemble all the pieces of the puzzle as quickly as possible. You know what? We've not played this yet. And I said I was going to keep these in my hand. Really, that's just an admission that I made the wrong play first. So I was like, I'll keep these 2 cards. One turn later, I'll send them back to the deck. Well, I regret now sending it back to the deck, okay? That's a tippy-toppy draw. I think I tempo Astalor here. We can't wait, and that combo goes off pretty goddamn quick. Okay, we've got Storm Giant. We've got all the pieces of the puzzle that we need. I just need time now. So that's Arcane Fire. It's just Arcane and Fire so far that they've cast. Hello again. I could bounce Astral, but I think I'm going to need to use Melted Maker and bounce that. That's Frost, that's 3. The board is also getting pretty spooky. Forge, Play, Bounce gives me an 8-drop. That has to be right.
Can't stand the heat. Get out of the forge.
There's a potential shout to me made that I should just have left it on the board. Oh my god. This is like the perfect draw for Mage. Keyboard, Noggin, and they played Volume 1 4. The coin costs 1. Alright, that's forged to 0 now. So I should forge the other one. But I can't bounce the other card. I might lose Noggin in here. I don't have a way to remove him right now.
Unravel the secrets lost to time.
We're gonna lose a Noggin in. We're gonna lose a Noggin in.
Behold, the culmination.
I mean, we would have lost as any deck there. Let alone our meme Forge deck. Double Reverberation into Noggin. Hit me for 40 damage on what was it, turn 6? Or turn 7 maybe? No, I just had turn 6, so yeah, it was them going into turn 7. Seemed very reasonable again. Hearthstone seemed to take 40 damage in a turn. I guess I should have played better, you know. I should have played Brenethal. I should have played 2 of the armor gainers, the 1-drops. And then I should have just never taken damage that game. And I would have lived on like 4 health, maybe 3 health. No, actually, I would have lived on 3 health, I think. That was the play there. That was my misplay. Alright, enough gaslighting. Let's play against Underdog. Who I don't think is going to be the Underdog, because they're playing Hunter. They're playing Secret Hunter. No, actually they're not. They're playing... Oh, I don't know, there's too many Hunters. They're both Secret and Beast run that card. What did Philly ever do to you? I guess they think I'm Pirate. Okay, I'm pretty certain this is the Beastie deck. Help, my hand, she is unwell. I might have to break down to Putricide here. Generate some value that way.
A black
just crazy. I think it is the spell one, considering how many spells he just vomited at me. Alright, you know what? Fuck you. Eventually I'm going to draw a card I can play. It's a card I can play. Alright, we're going to have to break dance this because I'm going to die otherwise. And I think I still have to just eat it to the face, as scary as that is. I need the value. Actually, do I need the value? I just won't get the 2 mana discount from Bone Spike. This is potentially going to be a value off. Rather than my intention to play the full combo. I just need a minion that I can bounce and gives me value. Alright, that's not it. Is it Ignis? It can't be. I think it's Potion Belt. I'll take 3 damage. I'll take draw 2. And I'm going to intentionally leave myself on 1 mana. He says. Yeah, I should. I was going to forge the Storm Giant with the coin, but I can't deal with a 3-drop. I basically always assume that secret now is... I can't remember what it is, but it's the one that gives you a random 3-drop. I simply cannot deal with that right now. My 2 bounce cards are on the left of my hand. You know how much I don't want you to have that 3-drop? Screw you. Next turn I can start to deal with it. Do I have time though?
Can't stand the heat.
Why did you play that one? I just mentioned the issue I was having. It's not going to matter. It does matter a little bit, actually. Yeah, I don't want to give you the 3-drop. I should have left taunt up then. What am I doing? I should have pinged it back. No, I should have shadow stepped it. I should have forged it. Why didn't I just forge it and play it? Alright, I'm just throwing. I need to draw Astalor now. I'm lucky, I think. Never mind. It is telling, like, for modern Hearthstone. On turn 8, I played 16-16 of stats. And Hunter dealt with it, just comfortably. Well. There goes the combo. I can give them a 3-drop now at this point. Well, save me Yogg, maybe. Sure, have a coin hunter.
Sharp arrow. Sharper aim.
Well, that seems bad. Well, RNG. You scumbag! Ah! I think the odds were that one would go to my face. It was pretty close, though. Okay, that was my fault. We probably would have still lost in the end, but I definitely should have left the taunt guy up. Ah! Further illustration in the year of our Lord 2023 why Value Rogue just doesn't work. It seems so good, though. Like, bounce this card back, get a good battle cry. The battle cry worth the mana, but it turns out stats are also pretty important. Alright, a paladin. What is a paladin gonna do to me?
None can escape my
I say very much tongue-in-cheek. If it's token paladin, this is the best hand I can actually have against them, but... Is there a way for paladin to deal with putricide on the board? Okay. There is now, but I think I have to risk it.
take two and call me in the morning.
They could buff the 2-1.
Initializing descent.
Alright, we're safe. Ish. You're gonna probably bump this, and if you don't, I'll bump it. Alright.
Tastes like cherry. Never bring a sword.
We got a concoction, baby. It's not a good concoction, but it's a concoction. It might keep me alive.
The light dims, but we fight. A red sun rises.
I mean, at the end of the day,
Need a bit more spice over here.
oh, I know how. At the end of the hello. At the end of the day, at day's end,
Blood. Cherry.
as long as I control the boards, I should be able to beat them. It's the great weakness of Paladin.
Break it down.
Actually, you know what? Let's dredge this time. Yeah, I need the Storm Giant. We can start thinking about the combo now. We really ruined Zutan's opening here.
You're finished. Never bring a sword to a catch fight.
And I just need to piecemeal... Oh, draw 4, wow. I just need to piecemeal cards into the board whilst forging. I need to accelerate instead.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Ah! Where's my fun of knives? I need miracle from this. Not miracle is what I'll say. Please don't have the aura.
Initializing descent. A tactical error.
I was gonna say, it's like, I don't think you're gonna... Like, if you don't have the aura, you're surely gonna trade the 3-3. I have to grab here. In fact, this is the play. That's despair. I was gonna say, I wouldn't recommend leaving the 3-1 up. So 2, 4. I can't attack again, so we'd have to run the 4 elsewhere. Probably into the 3-2. It'd leave us 6, 5, and 3 mana, which I could just destroy a random minion. I think that is considerably safer than Yogg and Pray. Ideally, this hits a 3-1. Excellent. One more turn of aura, right? Yes. Oh, hang on a minute. I'm taking 5, 6, 9. I'm dead.
Reporting for duty.
Again, seemed very fair. I am aware this deck is rapidly rising up the ranks right now. Oh, what was that? Sorry. Oh, it's the new thing. The Battle of whatever you call it. The even reading it, I have less of an idea now of what it was. Okay, what are you asking me? To play Twist? Why couldn't you have not asked me this a few days ago? But go on, I'll not twist out at some point. 2 more Forge Rogue games. I knew I should have just cut it after the first game. That should have been the episode of the end of the episode of YouTube. And Alona, why are like all your other videos an hour long and this one's only 20 minutes? Well, I think for a change of pace, we'd go a 1 game quick fire round. Alright, Rogue v Rogue. Their Rogue is probably better than my Rogue, but who knows? Maybe they're playing a value Rogue deck too. Normally at the end of these things I go like, oh, this is how I would like change this deck to improve it. Like, these cards weren't performing well. Honestly, there's no saving this. This is just too slow as a combo, the Storm Giant play. Okay, here's Mech Rogue. That hasn't helped me. I'm going to need some tempo. I think even overdraw. I think we just pray that gives me good stuff. If you remember way back when, the Druid quest that gave you both the choose one options, I forgot what the quest name was. That was pretty painful to lose 1 mana every turn to like turn 4. And the payoff was huge. This is asking me to lose 2 mana on like 4 of my turns, well, maybe 3 of my turns. It's just brutal. If you'd been destroy a minion as well. Scumbag. Well, an understated 3-4 and a slightly better than average 4-3. I'm stunned that this wasn't magnetize. Oh, I see what now. They're just putting in permanent stealth so I can't interact with it. Oh my god. If this is Wind Fury, I'm dead. I simply can't deal with that. So I'm going to choose to ignore it. I have to do this. I might as well forge. It's not Wind Fury, because it would have instantly done it and spammed the emote wheel. Turn 4 lethal was potentially incoming, and 2 of those turns it was stealthed. It's still awful. They got Rush. But at least, if I can stabilize for 1 turn, the menace might be over. That's lab, dude. Please play minion. Parslick. Well, I have to play this. I know 2 minions are going to replace it in a moment.
Job's done.
Okay, they didn't just instantly bomb a constructor onto the board. They're going to stealth the minion instead so I can't interact with it, and then lab construct it. So I have to play taunt this turn. And therefore forging doesn't help me, but it doesn't not help me either. There is a reason to do this. Don't bounce it, you can't bounce it.
Can't stand the heat. Get out of the forge.
Could bounce that back, but there's no benefit. Don't do it. Ah! Just pure pain. It was actually guaranteed. No, it wasn't guaranteed. They needed Wind Fury. And as soon as they got Wind Fury, any other combination killed me. Poor value decks. It's like the worst meta for them. You either live long enough to meet an infinite value deck, i.e. Priest, or you get killed on turn 4 or 5 by a rogue. Or for mage, like 7 or 8 by a combo that you can't interact with, or really save yourself from. I don't think I want Astalor early. I would gear shift these two. I don't need them. Turn 1 gear shift. Sure.
Reality woven.
Also, it makes it look like I'm Mech Rogue. So maybe I'll make them make a play that they wouldn't otherwise have made. I think them gaining armor right now as well just doesn't matter. So I don't need to serrate this thing immediately. That'll do though. Draw me 2, please. I'm not going to have hand space for draw 4 right now. That's a decent compromise. I don't really mind if this hits the 1-3 or whatever they play now. That's interesting. Wait, 3, 2, 0. Sorry, 2. There's too much mana discount in this game. 2, 0, 0, and then I could play a 1. Which would be you going to the face. Or a fillet fighter. No, I think I want to draw. I'm fine with this.
Bask in my radiance.
I'd love to get off a few forges here if I can. Yes, play for value. That's a matchup I want to play with. Don't combo me down. Feel free to ping it. You might see this as I pushed the button, I spent no other resources, I've killed a guy. I view this as you spent 2 mana to basically not help yourself. I should test for objection. I don't need to do it now, though. So the next forge will take me to 0. It turns out it is now that I'm going to test it. It's not, so there's a decent chance it's counterspell.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
And the Hunter one didn't proc either, so it's not going to free 3-drop. It could be get a cat friend. It could be motion denied. It could be attack a minion that gets +3/+3. Why would you freeze that one? It can't be freezing trap then either. Is it Oasis Ally, maybe? Sorry, this is the maid one I'm thinking now. How do I not have a bounce card? What's going on? I guess we test for counterspell first. Counterspell, alright. I will want Ignis, probably. I'll grab Ignis. And it was cat. Okay. Face, please. Thank you. I didn't even consider that being an option. You know what? Well, no, that's not that good either.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight. Justice is mine.
I was going to lose the card anyway. Oh, sweet. It's actually one of the few things that could have got through all my big guys. What are you duplicating as well? I'm slightly concerned. Oh, it must be the 7-drop board clear, right? I say board clear, the board fill. Anyway, 3, 4... No, that one.
Get out of the forge.
Break it down.
Gearshift, Astalor, and Prison. I think not. I think I do want those 2 cards. I think next turn as well, regardless of what happens, I should play Melted Maker and just a bunch of Storm Giants and just get the value. Although Prison here might be the better play.
A tactical error.
Okay, it is definitely the right play now.
Can't stand the heat. Get out of the forge. Can't stand the heat. Get out of the forge.
I'll have that back, please. Thank you. Mage, break down my wall of giants. The sad thing is, if they've got another one of these guys, there's a chance that they could just break the wall down. But you know what? 4 more are coming. Ha. Odds of that being objection. That's probably counterspell. It has to be counterspell. It was from Rewind. This one they thought about for a while, which makes me think it wasn't. Fuck, do I throw Astalor into this? No, I throw Putricide into this. I've just had a thought as well. It might be Vengeful Visage. It's not. It's explosive. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. Why they thought for a while. Yes, please. Sure. I think this is the best combination. I don't know why I said it that way. I don't need to draw cards. I just need value. Value, value, value. And we'll use the last charge because I'm playing the weapon next turn. Almost certainly playing the weapon next turn. Fully enough, this is the one sequence of events that make me change my mind. I'll probably Melted Maker now instead. Although, no, it has to be the weapon. The weapon is so much better. I do take 8 damage in the process of what I'm thinking of doing. That's so lucky. But it does give me 16 cost worth of minions. Alright, this...
Justice is mine.
This is the way forwards. Funny. I could bounce it back. I could have bounced that back as well, honestly. I don't think I've played 8 pirates, though, is the thing. Also, hang on a minute. I'm dead, aren't I? I've not got a taunt on the board. They could just run 8 damage to my face and then ping me with a nondescript spell. Or they could just play Sith and kill me anyway. Wait. I cannot believe that. I have to kill Sif. I could hit the 1-2, the 4-1. Yeah.
Justice is mine.
My past cannot shake me forever.
Interesting.
Give that minion. Give that minion a turn to get ready. Justice is mine.
Interesting. Every third minion you play. Alright, we have to start doing this.
Can't stand the heat.
So Astalor is now free.
Can't stand the heat. Tear
Okay, I feel okay-ish. They haven't got Sif anymore. I feel like they completely beans their turn up. They 1000% bean their turn up. Why did they Molten Rune my 8-2 when they had Sif in hand? That was 7 face damage they turned down. Oh my god, discover Solid Alibi? Sure. Why not?
Frostbolt!
I could actually get this back if I want it.
Frostbolt!
Do I want this back as well?
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
I just, in my head, I've got the play suddenly. I need another minion to die.
Can't stand the heat. Get out of the
Quickly.
Our gift of fire empowers us.
Also, I should have hit the 4-5. Oh my god, it's going to take 6 years.
Unshackle me!
I'll hold the weapon charge. Fishing. I'm trying to think what would lose it for me from here. It's like double fireball. They had to have misplayed this game. They might still kill me.
You win this.
Something went wrong there. What a weird way to end. Something went wrong then. There's no way they had all of those spells that went directly to the face and Sif and didn't send Sif spells to my face. Sure, they got a bit unlucky with how the light beam played out, but why risk it? Why take the 1 in 3 times 2? Just crazy. Anyway, that'll do it for this episode. I would strongly recommend you don't play this deck, by the way. It's a bit of a meme. But feel free to have a go and try and improve upon it. But it's just value rogue things, right? You can't get back on the board if they're ahead of you. Combo decks are going to beat you, and everyone's running combo decks right now, and hyper aggro decks also beat you. So unless you're going up against a honourable mid-range value matchup, you're going to lose this game. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.